So here's our walk. What's the panther doing, Martin?
We're going to find the panther. See what he's doing tonight.
Yeah.
He might be up that. Are we going to go up that little lane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or down him.
Is it? Which way do you go?
Down it.
You
Down
go-
it. That's after 100 steps. That is. That's past Red Bank.
All right.
What's the panther doing, Martin?
He is hiding from us, I think.
Yeah.
He's playing hide and seek. Hiding in all the best places. Where do you think he's hiding around here?
In Tesco's, Martin.
Or does he think he's gone to the Smithfield Bell?
For a pint.
Yeah. What does panthers drink, Dan?
Stella Artois.
Do they?
I think he's confused it with abattoir.
He likes a bit of Stella Artois. It's very posh, that Stella Artois.
There was a panther spotted in the abattoir the other day. He was after a dead cow.
Dear me.
He likes a bit of beef, he does, Martin.
Does he? Right, we better go this way then. If we're going up 100 steps, I suppose.
What's a panther doing, Martin?
He's coming with us slowly, I think. He likes to go for an evening stroll. Don't you think?
Yeah,
Do you think?
yeah.
Or is he out looking for his tea?
He's looking for his tea.
What's he going to have for his tea tonight? I can smell food being cooked now.
Panther Grill.
And what's in a Panther Grill?
What's in the Panther Grill, Martin?
Don't know. What do you think should be in a Panther Grill?
A dead crow?
Ooh.
Hmm?
And a few chips.
Yeah. What else?
A dead crow.
Scampi?
Does he like scampi?
Yeah.
Does he go to does he know about fish?
Yeah. Burgers?
He'd have antelope burger.
Yeah. A whole crocodile?
They're very snappy, aren't they, crocodiles? Will he have the teeth as well?
Yeah.
And leave the tail on?
Yeah.
He's partial to a bit of crocodile, is he?
Yeah. He's Panther in Aldi, Martin.
I thought he didn't like Tesco's, then he's going to Aldi. He's going to Aldi instead of Tesco.
What's Jeremy doing, Martin?
Jeremy's the granddad, is he?
He's a dad panther.
Or he's the dad panther. He's got to do all the shopping now.
Yeah.
He's got to pack it all in, and he's got a little rucksack on his back,
Yeah.
and then he's got to carry it all the way up over green.
Yeah. There's a Kersew's Vintage Rally soon, Martin.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to that on the 25th with Dad.
Is that a bank holiday, is it?
Yeah.
In Kersey's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Panther's ringing you, Martin.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. I'm already coming here next Saturday. I've got a shift with Charlie. Oh, today? Oh, we're out on a walk now. What time does he want picking up? Oh, do you think we'll be back by 7:30? What time's it now? Oh God, we won't be back by then. Is there somebody else can drive? Oh, Tamara's there, isn't she? If I come back, then fair enough. But we've only just started. We're running late. We are. We've only just gone out. Sorry, I can't help. Bye.
Go for a long walk, Martin.
Well, yeah, they wanted me to pick up Dean with.
But we're in a walk.
Well, so Tamara's going to go, I think.
Yeah? What's the Panther doing, Martin?
Let's have a look. He's going round all the pubs. So what's the nearest pub is he in?
The Westwood.
Do you think he likes to go to the Westwood?
Yeah, the Westwood Park.
And he has another pint of Stella Artois.
Yeah?
He's already had one in the Smithfield Park.
Yeah?
He won't be able to walk home.
He'd be Panther drunk. Drunk as a skunk.
A wobbly panther.
Yeah?
That's all you want.
Yeah?
Why did they say drunk as a skunk?
Don't know.
The skunk's like a drink.
Yeah? A Panther in the Asda van, Martin. Huh?
He's pinching the mixed grills.
Huh?
He's pinching all the food in the back. Right, down here we have to go, don't we? Down here. And then we go up to Panther Land.
I got to show you a new place, but I passed grapes.
Are they great?
Yeah?
What's that?
I got a new passageway I'm going to show you.
A new one?
New passageway, Martin.
Oh, are we going down to the grapes then?
Yeah? Pepsi in the pipes. Huh?
Oh, Pepsi in the pipes. Pepsi in the pipes. Pepsi in the pipes. That was by the grapes.
Yeah?
We're in Panther territory now, aren't we?
Yeah? Where do you think the Panther lives, Martin?
I think he lives in Boulder Green, do you?
Yeah?
Have you seen him looking through the window?
Yeah? Oh, gee. Oh, that must be Panther Bob. Robert Pete. He's basically, he gets all the chickens for the other Panthers, Martin.
Robert Pete?
Yeah?
That's the chickens.
The Panther in there. No, he sorts out with the dead Panthers.
Oh,
He makes sure they get to Panther heaven.
oh, bless him.
Yeah?
It's very good of him, isn't it?
Yeah? The Panther doing Martin.
I think he's in the back of that van, do you think?
Yeah?
Do you think?
Yeah?
He's
So-
trying to get out then.
Yeah?
He's trying to get out.
There used to be a pub years ago about Martin.
Where? Over there?
Yeah?
I don't know, is it? Where that with the RGP club?
No? You'll see the building in a minute. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, you showed me which one you think was really hot.
The Kerry Lamb has just come up with a new Panther Grill. It's got chicken dippers,
Yeah.
2 burgers, scampi, tin of beans,
Yeah. Chips.
and chips.
That's a copycat.
What?
That's a copycat.
It's called the Kerry Lamb Special Mixed Grill.
And we call it a copycat.
Why that?
Because that's the Welshpool Panther Grill, that is.
Yeah?
They can't just nick it, can they?
No?
Which used to be a pub then, down. Further on.
Yeah?
The Panther wouldn't be happy.
Why?
Kerry nicking his Panther Grill. It's a Welshpool special.
Yeah?
You don't get it anywhere else in Welshpool.
Yeah?
Do you think?
Yeah? Panther in Iceland, Martin. He's going fishing for penguins, Martin.
But he's using the fishing rod in the fridge freezer.
Yeah?
Is he getting fish fingers?
Penguins like us, they do.
Penguins?
Yeah, they follow us. They're friendly to us. Because we walk like them.
Because they walk on two legs.
Yeah? They think we're part of they think we're one of them.
Do they?
Why that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you like Pampers, Mark?
Yeah. You?
There was a new pub opening the other day. It's called the Crooked Flag.
Yeah.
Huh?
Crooked flag.
Yeah?
Has it got a wonky flagpole?
Yeah?
The crooked flag. Where are you taking me new alleyway now?
Past the grapes.
Yeah. We're deep into Panther land now, aren't we?
Yeah?
All the little panthers be playing on the swings.
Yeah?
You think? Before they go to bed.
Yeah?
They're playing Panther hide and seek.
Pepsi in the pipes.
Pepsi in the pipes. E-I-T-O.
That's where the grapes get their Pepsi from, Martin, from Apple Green.
It's pumped straight underneath the road, straight into the grapes. That's why it's called grapes.
Why?
Because Pepsi's made of grapes.
Yeah?
Do you think?
Yeah. Look, there's a new shop here, Martin.
Ooh, we've not been up here, have we? Is this a dead end?
Remember you once in the dark, you couldn't find your way?
No, we couldn't get out.
No? We got down here before.
We walked here once, I think, but we didn't. I don't know what we did. We had to go back, did we?
Yeah. Now Freddy showed me the way you can go now. You can go out here.
Oh, does he know Welsh? Well, Freddy.
Yeah.
And what's the name of this street then? Panther Street.
Yeah?
Has been renamed. Do you know where you're taking me?
Yeah?
Where will we end up? Where will we end up? Who showed you this way then?
Freddy.
Oh yeah. Well then after you. After you know the way.
It's down here, isn't it?
Oh, I've never known this way. What's the bad bit tomorrow.
Do you know that he's just said before?
Have we had a problem with 99 steps? Haven't we?
Look.
Oh, yeah. 99 steps, is it?
Yeah.
Is this the road?
Yeah. Look.
Wow, Daniel, that's a good one. Well, very good.
We found a secret shortcut to put 900 steps.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That was a real secret, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because even the Panther doesn't know that one.
We recently went back last time and we turned right back.
Yeah.
We missed out on this.
We thought there was somebody's house.
Yeah. Is it public right away, that is?
This one is, yeah. The other one, I'm not sure.
Hmm?
It must be if Freddy showed you. That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't be many people know that way back.
Panther a beer mountain.
Panther alert. Panther alert. If you with a panther, pull us up here then.
Yeah?
Panther on the lead would pull us up. Okay?
Yeah?
Got two panthers.
I'm Marty.
What are you doing, Dan? All right.
Yeah?
I think if the panther come now, we couldn't run.
Why?
Did you run away from us?
No?
No, no.
I'm Marty. Last stretch now, Marty.
Correct.
I hear Panther in the trees, Marty. Should we let one rip now, Marty? It'll be in your pocket, isn't it? If I do it now, it'll be in your pocket. Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're doing that.
We're having to let one off now, Martin.
It'll fly away. Hopefully.
What a pan. What a what a panther doing, Martin.
Let's get up. Just stop by this tree.
What a panther doing, Martin. There's a nice view in it, Martin.
Very nice.
See Tesco.
Where? Where's Tesco? I told her.
There, Martin.
Oh yeah, closer.
I was late up there.
I'm late in church.
What's that building there? You can see them
Over there. Where are you looking at?
up there. What's up there?
That's going to... It's still late, I think, is it?
Long Mountain, eh?
Or Longmount. Longmynd?
What's Long Mountain Masts?
Don't know.
Like they look like weather things, like little
Oh,
golf.
Masts, yeah.
Look like golf balls, don't they?
Yeah, they
And
are.
red lights.
Oh, they're radio transmitters, are they?
Yeah, where?
On the Longmynd.
What's Longmynd?
It's sort of a mountain range, I think. Right.
Can you spot the panther, Martin?
Oh, he's all black.
Yeah?
Do you think we should have a white panther? What's a white panther called?
Don't know.
Is there such thing?
No? The panther doing Martin.
Well, he's running ahead of us. He's fitter than us, I think. He's still carrying his shopping on.
Yeah?
From, where did he go? Aldi's.
Yeah? Where's Panther live? Now.
In the woods as we go down this way.
Oh yeah, Panther lives here called Katie.
Oh yeah, she lives on the top.
Yeah? She's basically looking for a deal on chickens for her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, chicken deal.
Yeah?
Chicken. On chicken dippers.
Yeah? He likes chicken dippers with the feathers on. What's it name, Martin?
Her boyfriend's there.
Hmm?
This is the bus stop for number 88.
We've got High Street, Jehu Road, which means the Panther's called Jehu.
Jehu. Jehu.
Yeah? He lives up there, Jehu does. Huh?
And we've got one called Raven. There's another Jehu Road, look.
Yeah?
There's two Jehu Road, another one.
Yeah?
Gungrog Road. Irwen.
Panther in the Glen, that means. Huh?
Panther in the Glen. Oh no, it's raining. If we get, we'll be under the trees, won't we?
Hmm?
Or you want to wait till see if it stops?
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't want to get wet. I think we're waiting for a bus.
We are waiting for a bus. A Panther bus.
A night bus. Yeah, this wasn't here before. This is new, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Martin. We're waiting for a Panther bus, are we, Martin? Panther bus. Watch out, he's covered in dust.
Yeah, he doesn't get out very often.
Why is that?
So the bus will go past and there's a panther driving
Yeah.
and all little panthers in back.
Yeah.
They'll just wave.
Yeah.
They won't stop.
They'll be having chicken Kiev and chips.
Yeah. On the move.
Yeah. They have a camping stove. They cook it on the engine. With a bit of engine oil. They don't use olive oil, they use engine oil to cook.
That's why they're black.
Why?
That's why panthers are black. They use engine oil.
Yeah? They use engine oil to cook. Panthers. Panthers use engine oil to cook, Martine.
That's why they got black paws.
Why that?
Because they've added in the engine oil.
Hmm?
They don't use a dipstick, they stick the paw in.
Yeah?
Yeah, is it stopping now? Ish.
How did it stop it?
Eh? Just can't hear it on the roof. Yeah, stopping. Come on then. Let's give it a go.
Your head's a bit mistake, Martine.
Oh, we'll be fine.
You don't mind? No. You walk straight into the lens,
My
Martine.
fault. My fault.
You don't mind it? Last time your head appeared out of the blue, it just popped in under the frame. It always happens.
Poppity pop.
It happens on every day. You don't mind, Martine. No. You can see your face on it last time you walked straight into the lens.
My fault.
When you were walking up past by that toy shop.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Red Bank? This is not Red Bank.
No?
That Red Bank's up there.
How'd you get red back?
Up here. I heard there's a panther. Because if we go down there, we'll miss out on Matthew.
Matthew Panther.
Matthew, he's got big whiskers. They're basically, he's got bits of food in his whisker. Because he doesn't have a wash. He's scared of water, Matthew Panther is.
Is he?
Yeah?
That's not very good, is it? Is he a young panther or an old one?
Old one. And he eats wine gums.
Has he got no teeth?
Yeah? And why does he eat wine gums, Martin?
I don't know. Why does he?
Because they don't get stuck in his gums. Because he's got a gummy grin.
He's got no teeth that he gets stuck in.
Do you like this pattern? Do you like this top?
Yeah, where'd you get that from? You don't remember?
Mum got it from Temu.
From where?
Temu.
Oh, yeah. But and she give you as a surprise.
Yeah, what's it say on it?
It says, hang on, stop a minute. Hunt that dream panther.
Did you say that?
Just got dream, I think.
Yeah? Oh, you can see something up there, Martin.
I've never been on this road before. Does this go to this lane?
Yeah?
We go down here.
You know, Dingle Road, Martin. Where the Dingles live.
Do they? I thought they lived in Emmerdale Farm.
This is their second house. Kane, this is where Kane Dingle goes. That's where this is where Debbie is. She isn't on there at the moment. She's up here. She lives there. That's her car, Debbie's.
Oh, Debbie car, the red one.
Yeah?
Debbie.
Yeah?
Debbie the Panther.
Yeah?
Do we turn here or go further?
Further.
Gosh.
And when we get to the end, we approach Red Bank, Martin.
Yeah.
And who do we find? The basketball player,
Is it Kai?
Jordan.
Yeah,
Yeah?
oh, Jordan, of course.
Yeah? He's a professional basketball for NBA, he is.
Is he?
Yeah?
What's he doing all the way up here then?
He's retired, Martin.
Oh, he's retired. So we met them all tonight then.
Yeah?
We passed all their little homes.
Yeah.
We might meet a few going down the bank, do you think?
Oh, a panther called Tim lives there. Timothy Panther.
Tiny Tim.
Yeah?
Is this Red Bank now?
And they basically say, Tim, to have your hair cut, Tim.
Time.
Huh?
Time Tim. Tim Time.
Tim Tom, Tim Tom. Tom lives there. Tim, Tam, Tim Tam, Tim, Tom. Tim Tam, Tim Tom. So Tim lives there, then Tam, another Tim there, and Tom there.
Well, at least they all know one each other.
Yeah? Tim Tam, Tim Tom.
Tim Tom.
Tim Tam, Tim Tom. Huh?
You can buy Tim Tam chocolates. Tim Tam chocolates.
Who lives up there, Marcoin? Ben.
Ben.
Tucker. Huh?
Ben Tucker.
Who's Ben Tucker?
Don't know. What does he do? Is he retired?
Yeah. Who is Ben Tucker?
He's a wrestler.
Huh?
Panther wrestler.
Yeah. Bluebell close. Follow the bluebells. That's a big doggy woggy, Martin.
Where?
Watch out, he might eat us, Martin.
He sure is not the panther.
I heard the panther eats cakes. Do you know what cakes? Panther cakes. Huh?
Panther cakes. Does he got a paw print on the top, is it?
Yeah. Panther cupcakes. He pours them and there's a hole in the middle for his teeth. He teethes it as well. He bites a bit hole. Last time somebody went to get a cake, he found out the panther had eaten it. There was big teeth marks in the cake.
Does he use engine oil to mix it?
Yeah.
Ooh, they're black again, aren't
Yeah.
they? They're going to be black cakes.
It's blackberry flavour, according to Panther. Blackberry Panther.
Blackberry. Does he collect them from the bushes?
Yeah. He has blackberry crumble, he does, Martin. So we're approaching Jordan's big mansion there, Martin.
Yeah. Jordan special.
Huh? He lives in there.
Oh, yeah.
He lives in there, Jordan does. Because Ternig means basketball player in Welsh.
Does it?
Yeah? That's Jordan's house, that is, Martin.
That's his retirement basketball.
Yeah? Matthew lives there.
It's a bit quieter, Matthew, is he?
Yeah?
He's not as loud as Jordan.
Who lives there?
Uh,
Ken. Named after Ken Barlow.
oh, I see.
Yeah?
Ken Barlow.
Gary lives there.
Gary.
That's Ken Barlow's brother, Ken Barlow, Gary Barlow. Mm.
All the Barlow.
Do you know who lives there, Martin?
In this white one?
Yeah?
Devinda.
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 Devinda Panther.
Devindaloo.
Devindaloo? He has a Vindaloo, does he? Makes Vindaloo from his house. He sells it, Martin. Devindaloo. That man's having a Devindaloo, but it looks a bit Martin. Martin! Funny Martin!
Ready? Right, where are we going now, Daniel?
How funny was that, Martin?
Very funny.
How funny was the Vindaloo joke?
Oh, really good.
Down here, Martin. Martin? Martin? Right, Martin? Right, Martin? Martin? Right, Martin? Right, Martin? What's a panther doing, Martin?
He's in all his friends' houses. He's going around the houses.
He's baking a cake, he is, Martin.
He's doing a cupcake.
A panther cake. He likes a good old panther cake, doesn't he, Martin?
Yeah.
It's starting to rain again, Martin.
Oh, it's a nuisance, isn't it? You'll have to dry your jumper off.
Dry your jumper, said the man from California. Huh?
Dry your jumper.
Dry your jumper, said the man from California.
California, yeah.
Here comes the man from California, and he's having what rhymes with California?
California. Not sure,
Here comes the man from California, and he's having a paviola. Huh? A pavova.
A pavlova.
Yeah? A carbonara. There was a woman called Tamara, and she kept eating carbonara. Huh?
Carbonara.
There was a man called...
Man called Tom.
There was a man called Tom.
Tom.
There was a man called Tom.
Did we go down there?
Yeah. Rural rails. Rural Wales. Rural rails. Huh?
Rural rails or rural rails?
Rural Wales. Rural Wales.
Roar.
Rural Wales. Matthew in rural Wales. Keris Matthews in rural Wales.
That's very good.
How funny is a Keris Matthews joke?
Very good, Dan.
Pembrokeshire plums. That's what they eat in Pembrokeshire, you know. They eat Pembrokeshire plums. They're special plums. They're not like your average plum. They're special. They're not Victoria plums. They're Pembrokeshire plums. They come from the Pembrokeshire tree. Just for me. How funny was that, Marty?
That's good.
Pembrokeshire plums.
On the Pembrokeshire plum tree.
What's a panther doing, Marty? He lives there, Panther does, Marty.
Which panther lives there, Mother?
Tilly.
Kenley.
Tilly.
Tilly.
Huh?
Tilly.
Silly Tilly.
Silly Tilly lives there.
Yeah, she's silly because she keeps running off with chickens.
Silly chicken licking.
Hmm?
Chicken lickings.
She's silly. She can't get. Nobody can get a word in edgeways because she's silly all the time, Marty. Silly Tilly.
Silly Tilly.
Huh?
Silly Tilly the Panther Grill.
Yeah?
She dances for a living.
Yeah?
Tilly dancer.
Huh?
Tilly dancer.
Make sure we don't slip down here, Martin.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hot Chocolate is nice, but you gotta make sure you eat it twice. Hot water will do, but not too much.
Because you'll end up in the zoo.
Ken turned 10, but next minute I found him in the pen.
Ken take pen and pen.
Huh?
Pen, hen, pen. Pen, hen, hen. Pen, pen, hen. Do we know where we are now?
Tim was found last minute in a Tim Tam.
Tim Tam. You next time you go shopping, look for Tim Tam chocolates because there is such thing.
Yeah.
You like Tim Tam.
There was a man called Clive who was always dancing in the hive.
He dances on a Saturday, rests on a Sunday.
There was a man called Clive who was always dancing in the hive. But don't.
And we know where we are now. Where are we?
But if you say what time it is, he'll always say it's 10 to 5. Let's find a place so the phone doesn't get dripply droppily.
Find a place to what?
To be safe so the phone doesn't work. Phone doesn't stop working because of the wet.
Oh, I see.
It's waterproof to a degree. But if it gets rained on too much, it'll break the battery. It'll break the phone if it goes too wet.
Oh, I see.
And it never recovers and you lose your video.
We stop in the bus stop just down there.
Roar. Reverend, said the man. What's my name? I'm Reverend Timms. Funny Martin. There was a man from Peru who dreamt he was having a number 2. He woke up in the middle of the fright and found out he was he'd fallen asleep on the loo. Funny Martin.
Very funny. I think if we go up here, there's a bus stop, is it?
Yeah? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 10, 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to serve?
Before the king.
Wasn't that a dainty dish to serve? To give to Father Jim. Funny monkey.
Very funny, like that, yeah? Father Jim.
Drinjan Bailey. Remember that melody? Drinjan Bailey. Huh?
I think I do. Ginger Bailey.
Huh? Stranger Bailey. Huh?
Stranger.
Strange and Valen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's that song, Can We Kiss, by Calvin Johnson. My phone is getting dripped down, it's getting mighty wet. Sausage and bake, but I got you in by accident then, Martin. Huh? You walked straight into my lens, Marty, into my windscreen. There's some cracks in the plastic there, Marty.
Is there? In the glass?
Yeah. On the screen protector.
Oh, you got a screen protector. Oh, that's good.
Cakes.
Cakes.
Do you know what cakes they have? Peru cakes!
Kangaroo.
Yeah?
Kangaroo cakes.
We've got a meal with the Raven on the 28th, but on the 29th we got
What you got?
meal with the Raven 28th, isn't it, Mark? Ding!
Whose birthday?
Number 4.
Oh, number 4.
I don't want to say a name on
No,
camera.
no, true.
Confidentiality.
Yeah.
Huh?
Number 4. Which is the shortest way home now, so we don't get too wet.
Don't know.
Is it going that way, or is it going that way?
That way.
Which way are you pointing? That way.
I found a secret passage the other day I did. And do you know what I did it? Oh no, I do not want to know. Because that early passage, it was full of glassage. And then I only know. But I went down the wrong passage.
In the snow.
Yeah.
We definitely wouldn't be able to walk that way in the snow, would we?
Why?
Unless you bring a sledge.
Yeah. We have to borrow Panther's sledge motif.
You'll have to go sledging all the way down. Right back.
Like Fireman Sam and his snowplow. You would like this joke, Moti.
Go on then. Go on then. Are you telling me to?
There was a man called Tony. He used to work for Sony. How funny is that, Moti? There was a man called Tony who used to work for Sony. He went out one night and he went and bought a pony. Eh?
So he wasn't very lonely.
Yeah.
He had a pony, so
Yeah.
he wasn't lonely.
There was a man called Dave who was always having a rave. And then one the other day, he found out he needed a shave. Eh? Eh?
Very good.
He went out and then went for a shave. He went to the he went to the local. He went to the walk down the lane, but then he fell over a grave.
And over again.
That's funny. He fell over a grave.
Yeah.
Why that? He believed that because he has no whiskers, he has no motioned headlights. He can't see without his whiskers.
His whiskers guides the way.
The panther.
Panther's whiskers.
The panther, the whiskers.
Whiskers.
The panther rhyme.
Yeah. That's why they have kitty cat food called whiskers.
Why?
So they know where to hunt it out.
Yeah. What's a whisker for?
To feel their way around them in the dark.
Why do dogs have whiskers?
I don't know.
The dogs have them as well.
Yeah.
Why that?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look what the weather's going to do now. Will it tell me on my phone?
Nissay, 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 Nissayan, Nissayan, Nissayan and in Martin.
Yes, I am.
Nissay. Huh? Nissayan. Nissan.
Oh, it's got rain all the time now, Dan.
Well, it looks like we're caught in the rain. Caught in the rain. No umbrella. No, caught in the rain. No umbrella. Caught in the rain. No umbrella. What shall we do? We are caught in the rain.
So we go to the next bus stop. Down there.
Yeah, but if I get wet, it will be such a shame. Oh, the bus stop made its way. I found out the other day the bus stop was lying. It sat in the middle of the road. And then he started crying.
Right,
You'll like this one, mate.
we'll go now.
You'll like this one, mate. You like that song then, the started crying one?
There we go. You got like what?
The joke.
Oh yeah, very good. Very good, Joe.
There was a man who went missing. He was always found kissing.
Missing, hissing.
Lay the cross on the blackboard table. Rah, 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 la, la, la. It's just fun. Oh, we're playing a bit of darts. La la. Everybody, and if you mutual. Oh, it's just a bit of. Oh, it's just a bit of sterling. La 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 la. Stir it up and never let it go lumpy. La 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 la. Make the porridge, no, keep the lumps in. La 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 la. If you have some money, la 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 la, you can have rice pudding. La 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 la. If you can, you go to see Mark. La 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 la. Don't go there after dark. La 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 la. Because you might get eaten. La 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 la. Eaten by a lark. La 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 la.
Lark the lark.
If you go there after dark. La 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 la. It's not the lark that will eat you, it's the shark, la 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 la. If you bump into Matt the shark, la 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 la, you have to beat the shark, la 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 la. If a crocodile gets the first, la 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 la, then you have to go for a hawk, la 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 la.
What's a hawk? A hawk. You have to go for a hawk.
Yeah, there's a man in California. He lives on a windy path, and everybody knows because I saw them the other day. He basically sat on a massive wooden box and he was chased by a fox, He was last chased by a fox.
Very good, Dan.
Matt the shark, don't go after dark. If you go, be careful, you better know. You might bump into Mark. I know a man from Peru. He goes down the shoe. He has 20 pounds, and he goes with the crew. Oh, off to the pub, said Mark one day. But then the man will have a pint every day. Well, that will do. Say up the pub, pint of shandy, then a Pepsi Max. If you have another chance, be careful. They might put X-Lax. Hey, hey, they're up the pub. Everyone up a pub. Don't go after dark, because you never know what you might find.
Might find a log.
I found a log at the bottom of the sea. What did I find? I did not find a log, but a great big teaspoon. La 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 la. The teaspoon had gone grey. La 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 la. It was put there by Ray. La 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 la. If you ever know who Ray is, la 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 la, you might know his name is Ray Gray. La 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 la. Huh?
Very good.
I saw a man called Earl, and he was turning grey.
Yeah.
Then I went the other day and went in the hay, and what I found, it was Earl Grey.
It was Earl Grey. Earl Grey.
There's a taxi van.
Yeah.
I found a taxi van. I was from Texas, and everybody knows my name. My girlfriend is called Lexus. Hey, how funny is that? Huh?
Very good.
I'm in a Tesco trolley, and I know I'm forgot my brolly. But everybody knows that I forgot my brolly, because I went and I had an ice lolly, and I went and I had an ice lolly.
Very good. Ice lolly in the trolley.
My old man, the dustman, he wore the dustman's hat. He sat in the council flat, chewing on a rat. There was a man called
Get
the
under the shower. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going because it shouts all the way.
There was a man called Mike. He was always on his bike, and everybody knows. Oh no, everybody knows he's off for a hike. Rain in my eye, rain in my eye, rain in my eye, said Mike. Rain in my eye, rain in my eye. I got rain in my eye, said Mike.
Come on, man, last leg.
May rain in my eye, said Mike. I'm off to the pub now to have a shepherd's pie, because if I stand here any longer, I might cry. Fresh cake with a rake. Oh, I fell in the lake. What did you find in the lake? I know. It was a big cake. Huh? There was a man called Pope. He was always full on hope. But then he sat on the rain and he said, how am I going to cope? I'm in the dream logic state of mind, said Mike. I'm in the bakery, said. I'm in the bakery, said Ken. I'm in the chocolate factory. I'm in the chocolate factory. I'm Scottish, you know. I'm in the chocolate factory. Hey, laddie. I'm in the chocolate factory, laddie. I'm trying to cook all these chocolates for payday, man. Oh, I'm from Newcastle. I'm trying to get paid, but they will never pay me. They think I'm a slave. I think I'm a slave. They will not pay me, and I've been cooking the cakes for ages. I'm cooking the cakes. I'm from Swansea, and I don't know what I got to do. They keep on not paying me properly because I don't make the cakes right, you see. I like all my cakes with icing, but nobody likes the cake with icing, you know.
That's a Welshman, right? You've gone from Newcastle to Wales.
I have a bun with icing, please. One bun with the icing, please. But nobody wants a bun.
Just the icing.
Maybe they want a bit of fun. Oh no, I better not say that because they might just run. Geordie. I am Australian, you know. And I'm trying to make a good crocodile pie. And I'm trying to make kangaroo burgers. Kangaroo. We can't have a good kangaroo here. You have a proper belly. First I need to go and point Percy at the porcelain. And once I've done that, I'll go and damage the Dalton.
Damage the dolphin.
And once I've damaged the Dalton, I'll have a walk around the bush tucker and get down the billabong and have some good tucker watching the crocodiles. Funny routine. Next we have the American man. I'm American. I'm from good old Texas. I'm the man from California, and I live in good old LA. I'm from Yorkshire. Yep, I'm from Yorkshire. I'm the man that cooks the cakes. I'm Mr. Dingle Pie, you know. I'm the old man that lives in, that checks out of, I'm the old man he checks out every day.
Well, you want to dry your jumper off?
Yeah?
You're going to dry it in